Hey guys, Thrasher here, and the new Super Saiyan God Vegeta banner's out. Let's spend some crystals right now. Okay, so we're going to go to menu and summon, and before we start on this, I just want to mention something. A lot of people have been saying I never show them my summons, I never have summon videos up. If I do full price summons, I make a video out of it. If I'm just doing daily discounts, there's no reason to make a video for one quick daily discount or, 3 or 4 that are available that day. The reason you haven't been seeing any videos recently is because I really haven't been doing any summons. There haven't been any summons that were really worth it at full price, with the only exception being the Rising Girls banner was probably worth it, but I just didn't pull full price on that. So that's where that is. In the future, I will always record full price pulls, so don't worry about that too much. And I expect in the very near future here, we're going to be getting more of these banners where I really actually want to spend on them, because this is the collab summon part 2. So we're probably going to see more of the celebration, and I guess this kind of revives the Gogeta Blue is coming party everyone's going to be yelling about. So we're going to do 3 of these consecutive summons, and hopefully we'll get some new units. And I forgot to download everything before we started this, so unfortunately it's going to let us know ahead of time whether we're getting anything new, and we may get a downloading if I'm just getting an upgrade to something. As far as the characters on this banner, obviously I'm pulling for the Vegeta. I would love to get him, but pretty much anything else I'd be okay with. Obviously the blue Broly is kind of garbage, but as we've seen from the character balance changes, at some point he's going to get a huge buff, which should make him pretty good. Okay, so Yamcha, you're garbage. Goku, yeah. Oh, don't hit me with all heroes. Don't do this to me. No Krillin. Chaozu. Oh dear. Wow. And the first multi-summon is not looking good. Okay, I got an extreme unit. I don't think that was a huge help, but whatever, that's fine. So we'll do 2 more multis, and then, like I was saying, hopefully Gogeta Blue comes maybe in the next part, maybe in the part after. It seemed... I can't imagine that they're going to wait until the anniversary. That's pretty far off, and this is pretty much the very last Dragon Ball game to get him. So I'm thinking it's going to be pretty soon. I don't know why they would keep waiting and keep pushing it off, because yes, he's a super hype character and he's going to make them a lot of money no matter when they actually release him, but he's going to make less money the longer and longer they wait after the movies come out, because you want to maximize that hype train. So we'll see what happens here. I would expect to see him at the very latest on the anniversary, but hopefully before then. So the anniversary is in what, like 3 months? So sometime in the, I guess depending on what you believe a timeline to be, reasonable future, we'll be seeing that character. Okay, so I did get a sparking. That is very good. I believe that gets him to 5 stars. And like I was saying, ooh. Okay, yes. Like I was saying before, I'm okay with pulling pretty much anyone on this banner. The only one that I don't really need at all is the Pycon, but he's not 7 stars yet. So if we can get him to 7 stars, I'm okay with that too. Did they switch this? Because I just got a downloading for that. So maybe they don't do the downloading before anymore, which would be awesome. That means it won't be giving it away. So we got him to 5 stars, increased his Z ability. And then the last thing I want to talk about while we're doing this last summon right here is the new showdown in Las Vegas. So they're doing this, I forget what it's called, Battle Royale Las Vegas Showdown, something of that nature. I don't have too much information on it. I'm hoping that this is actually going to bring a few of the PvP issues to light, because what's going to happen is you're going to have people who are cheating, as they always are. They're going to be in the top 16. They're going to get invited out. Obviously, they'll weed a few of those people out, but some of them are going to be obvious cheaters that don't get weeded out. Ooh. Come on, Pycon. That don't get weeded out and end up getting invited to the event. And it's going to be pretty obvious when they get to the event, because you'll have 8-9 people who are going to be very, very skilled. You'll have a few people who aren't going to be unskilled, but they'll probably lose. And then you're going to have 1 or 2 obvious cheaters who just get absolutely destroyed. And hopefully that draws attention to the fact that they need to do something about PvP. So outside of the fact that it's just cool, they're going to have a live event, they're going to be inviting people. I'm hoping that we get something positive on the game overall as far as changes to the way PvP works and how they deal with people who are disconnecting and stuff like that. And it looks like I didn't really get anything crazy here. I can't be too unhappy though. The Broly was a good pull. Let's do one YOLO single real quick, and we'll be done with it. Come on now. It's gonna be very unfortunate if I don't get the Super Saiyan God Vegeta. It looks like I'm not going to. But spending 3,100 crystals, getting 2 Brolys, 2 Pycons, yeah, can't be unhappy about it. I was real worried I was going to pull a lot of the blue Brolys, which is generally what happens to me when I'm pulling on these summon banners. I just get really unlucky and I get the one that I really don't care about. But like I said, he will get a buff eventually. He's just not being used anymore. There were a few characters that were more needing of buffs, so it's good that they keep doing that. It makes you want to pull on the older units that aren't necessarily the most viable right now, but you know that at some point they will be. I think it makes them more money in the long run, and it makes us happier as players because we know that we don't have any units that are going to be garbage forever. And that's pretty much all I have for this video. If you guys pulled on this banner, let me know if you got Vegeta or not. And if you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
When you want to get off that darkest ground.